Okay, welcome back. This time I want to deal with the general ground floor of the building. Now, having gotten the top, we need to work on the bottom. Very easy. We can always make use of tools there to fasten the work. Now, if you watch closely below the fancy pillar is another fancy pillar, but the one below appears to be bigger. So how do you go about manipulating that? You just copy it. I've done it now. Then magnify it. That gives you something like this. Okay, let me just get it, shift it first because it doesn't. Okay, now it's down now. I can always magnify it. I want to make it bigger. That's what I mean by that. It's a bit bigger than the one at the top, as you can see now. Then I move it. How do I copy? I move it. I will select first. Okay, then pin it at the middle. Then insert it at the middle of the object, and that is that. Then quickly I copy it. How do I copy? You select first, then move it to the next point. That is that. I've gotten both of them. Now the structure is going gradually. Now what do I do? I can always reduce it to get the steps that were placed there. How do I go about that? Okay, let's have a look on the structure first and see exactly what we have there. Okay, this is how it looks like. Good. So we'll have two steps by the sides. Not to worry. Okay, let's make it a bit bigger and have something like this. That's very good. Even about creativity, yeah, about creativity. Okay, I can decide to insert. I can decide to insert a straight line in both ways. I can go this way first, whichever way. Right, I can decide to do something like this. Maybe put a line here. Let me deselect the midpoint. I can decide to do something like this. One, two, three, and four. I've gotten it. Then I can decide to mirror this. I want to mirror it at the exact midpoint of this. Yeah, so I've gotten it. Through mirror, I'm able to achieve it in the other way. Alright, I've gotten it. Then I can decide to mirror this one also. Alright, I choose the mirror, uh, I choose the middle, and I've gotten it. I say no. Now, in case you missed the first and second one I did, watch how I'm going to place this stuff on the other side now. The aim of doing it is to make sure I get it at the exact point with the center at the reference point so that the left distance will be the same thing as the right distance. Very important. That's one good thing about software. Now I mirror it again. Watch out. Pick up this, select the object to mirror. Then I will pin the place I want, this is the first point. And once I locate the second point, uh, the desired element will position itself automatically. Then I say yes or no. Okay, that is that. So I can, though it's rough, but not to worry. As usual, you pick up your trim. All right, come to your trim. Inside, you get it off. You have to be careful in your trim so you don't trim the necessary. Okay, I think let's look at the shape. Yeah, do we trim inside? Do we trim inside? Yeah, the inside should be smooth. Yeah, this thing should go off. Okay, undo. Yeah, it's done already. Then trim. I got to clear off all this stuff. You have to get away. Yeah, the way we have it there, this thing should go. I think it's taking up the shape now gradually. This should go. Yeah, we're there now. This should go. And everything here will go. And that's that. Now this place is still rough, but we get it now. And that's that. We're getting it gradually. So this is it taking the shape gradually. All right, we can always link it up. Link it up. Take it down. Okay, let's assume it starts from here and move this way. I'm just trying to introduce my concept. Okay. Then now watch what happened now. I want to link these two lines together and link this one to this place. There are many ways of going about it. Instead of taking line to come and draw, I use another I come to modify, use extend. Watch what happened now. We extend it automatically. See what happened. Extending. Watch the left side, the right side. It extends and does that. So I'm using extend tools, which also can be found in the same place with trim. This place is rough and can get it up. So it's taking the shape gradually, right? Then the final stage of the work is what? The foundation. Is the foundation. All right. You can achieve that by using three rectangles. I can decide to put it this way, whichever way I want. Okay. Rectangle, and I select it, move it from the middle and position it at the middle. I've taken it out. I want to position at the middle of this. Okay, no, I've not gotten that. Let me take it out first. Everything about technicality, right? I move it out from this place. Good, it's out. Then I want to select it from the middle and put it at the middle of the base. Watch what happened. I've gotten it at the middle. Now I'm locating the middle of this. You see it now. This is where centered now. Okay. Now the next thing is to add effect, the touching. Now we're going to do more of this when we step up in the modeling. When we get to 3D, you'll appreciate it more. Mind you, this is 2D environment, okay? But we're trying to do some manipulation to make it look as though it's 3D, but it's actually 2D. Now, let me add hash here. If you look at the zinc, the zinc has effect, all right? Let's do exactly what we have there. You come to hash, see where I'm clicking here. Click on this place, it opens. You go to brimstone, I think so, that should be brimstone. Here, brimstone effect. Then the percentage should be around 23. I mean, the scale. All right. You choose it. It asks me to select an enclosed place. And I choose here. That's it. You say enter. It's done. So I fixed the road. Then the bottom, I mean the parapet side, what do we have there? Okay, we have brass. I think so. We have brass. Okay, let's go back and get it sorted out. Okay, our diagram. That should be this place. Come to hash again and pick up brass. Where is brass? Brass, 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 brass. Where are you? Okay, that's it. Okay. Sorry, I was in the wrong environment. It's brass here. Pick it up. Then select here. Select here. It looks as though it's not the same, but they're the same. The difference is in the dimension chosen. Let me reduce it and watch what happens. See it now. So I have to reduce the scale to make it tinier. All right. You say enter. I've gotten it. Then the base, you have this place. Let's choose the scale. You come to hash again. I think that should be funny. I think so. Let's look for it here. What? Okay, let me go and know exactly. Okay, that's it. That's the scale. That's the shape. All right. Now I've inserted it, but it appears as though it's not the same. It's the same. I just need to increase the scale, and I'll have what I want. You can see it now. How do I increase the scale from this place? Okay, let me repeat again. Undo is gone. Then I want to put that stuff here. I come to hash. Watch what I'm doing. Then I choose the scale is honey. They call it honey. Let me go to H and get it again. Yeah, this is it here, honey. I select it and I insert it. Now it's very tiny, as though it's wrong. It's actually the same, but then what do? I come here to the property and increase the scale to maybe something reasonable, and that is that. So they give me exactly what we have here. Now, what we have here is almost similar to the the design we're trying to duplicate. They're taking this. In fact, it's difficult to differentiate both. Yeah, it's a bit difficult now. So we've been able to achieve that. Okay, we've been able to achieve that using this. Now this is the shape here. Now I can decide to add window. Okay, the one we're working with has no window. Okay, let me insert window to make it a bit professional. All right. So what do I do? Take up something like this, put it up here, something tinier. It's all about creativity. I know I told you at this stage we're just trying to see how we can use available common tools to manipulate our way out. Now I'm using arc on top of rectangle, maybe come to reasonable distance. I can decide to come here and do something like this, move it a bit inside and come down and sketch. Though it's wrong, but don't worry, we'll sort it out. Then I will mirror, I will arrange this, take it at this place, at this point, one, two, I've gotten it, enter. Then I want to insert another arc on it, just here and here, and flex my hand to reasonable distance. Okay, I got it wrong, so I have to delete it. Delete, select and delete. I want to repeat that again. Take my arc, then put the edge of the straight line, locate the second edge, and flex my hand to reasonable distance. Flex my hand to reasonable distance. Okay, enter. Okay, I've got it now. It's still very raw, but not to worry. We'll sort it out with trim. Come here, slide it, and here, and here, and here. We've got something. Okay, we'll have here too, and we'll have here. All right, so I can decide to make it a bit roof-like. Okay, I want to insert it in the middle, the roof. We'll have stuff like this here. Yeah, I can position it at the middle, move it a little bit to the left. You can just keep playing around with it, whatever you want. It's up to you. Then we have this. We actually don't have it in the drawing, but I just want to put it to make it a bit professional. All right. The base. Okay, I decided to trim it to make it smooth and neat. Okay, maybe here I can put something like this. Okay, why not make it normal as we normally have it in the drawings? We'll have here, we'll have here, and we'll have here, and we'll have the four corners as well. Okay, now I have to undo it. Undo. We'll have trim, we'll have trim, we'll have trim, we'll have trim. Alright, we have trim, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. That is that. Okay. Okay, maybe I can decide to put something like I'm just trying to play with this stuff. Okay, maybe something that look like window in your lodge. I have to mirror it to get exactly what I want. This way. Look at the midpoint. One, two. Now, okay, let me smoothen it up using my train. These things are not there. I'm just trying to get myself busy. Okay. And to involve more tools in what I'm doing to facilitate and enhance our learning process. Okay, it may not be fine. Do the one that is fine. This one is my own. Okay, then maybe cross something like this at the middle. No, I don't think I'll need middle now. Maybe something here. Cross it, bring it down, and copy it down. Okay, I think I'm good to go. I'm okay with this window. Move it up. One and two. Yeah, I can now perforate it with trimming. I can come here and do like this. One, go, two, three, four. Yeah, mind you, if it's dimension drawing, all these things will be specified. You know the length, the width, if possible the angles. But here we're just doing freestyle, freehand sketching. Okay, that's why we're just playing around. The essence is to know, to help you know how to use tools and also where to get them when you have need of any. All right, I'm not using trim to create all these holes. Okay, let us assume this is the window you want to put there. If it's not fine, okay, you can do the one that is fine. All right, put it. Now I move it, copy one on the top, the other one at the bottom. You can decide to make it double. Maybe there's a window here, something like that. And it may even be here too, depending on you. And we can make it double here. Everything is idea. Okay? Whatever. I can decide to make it tinier. Now watch what happened now. The one of toilet is usually very different. So I can remove this top. You see, this is very interesting. I can remove the one on top and make it a bit similar to what we have in the toilet and extend it. Click on this place, extend it, and that is that. So I make it smaller and insert it there, tinier. So that looks like what we have in the toilet. Maybe here and here, it could be kitchen or whatever. So that is that. Now, I think you can play around and see how you can improve on the teaching based on what you've done now. The only way to learn this stuff is by practicing it time and time again. That's the only way to learn it, by practicing it time and time again. Now, we're going to proceed to the next level of the lecture, but then it's good you master this one. Thank you very much. Please do yourself justice by practicing it and knowing it more. Meet you again in the next section of the training. Thank you.